Hey, what's happening, people? Welcome back to Detective Pikachu. This is episode 3 live. We're going to be finishing up the first story, which is the Jewl Thief, and then moving on to whatever the next chapter is. I keep hearing conflicting reports how many chapters there are. Some people say there's 5, some people say there's 6. The original Detective Pikachu had 9 chapters, so the chapters are longer in this, and they don't actually have chapter titles, as far as I know, other than, you know, the Jewl Thief or whatever. But it was more episodic in the original. So last time, actually, it says story jump mode? What's that? If you select story jump, you can play whichever part of the story seems more interesting to you, or you'll simply read introduction of each episode, though you may see spoilers. Oh wow. Well, I mean, no. I don't want that. But I can find out how many chapters there are on another save file, so that's good to know.
Yeah.
Hi guys, how's it going? Okay, so we're here. We're in the missing Jewl still. So we're gonna be... We already know who the culprit is. We say that the culprit is Larry. Or whatever his name is. Larry.
Turner.
Turner, yeah. Turner Larry. Mr. Turner. That is the plan. But I guess if I need to find out how many chapters there are, I can easily do that thing. Like, not for you guys, because, you know, care about spoilers.
Oh, that's your controller.
That's my controller, yes. It's my controller. Alright.
Yep, I had my power smoothie, so we're all good.
Oh. Interview. Alright, so back. Let's go, Tim! Oof. Some YouTubers say they don't like the art style for this, but they're kind of going with that Nintendo 3DS look. So the cell shading looks fine. I think the YouTubers that are complaining about this game, that, you know, we're lucky enough to get early access as well, I don't think they like anime. And this looks like an anime character. Like, this looks like this is a, you know, cell-shaded animation style. I don't think this is lazy game design or anything like that. Yeah. It actually, like, the lines look clean. It looks like a decent-looking anime game for the 2020s. So. Oh, there he is. Hey, look, Pikachu, it's that bird. Hey, weren't you gonna go back to Turner? Didn't make it very far, did you?
Cramorant!
You been resting because you feel too full to walk?
Cram!
Now, why is Cramorant the only one that feels so unwell? Growlithe and the others were fine. He must really have overeaten, or he swallowed something his digestive system can't hit. Hey, wait a sec!
Oh!
Thank you.
I'm missing Jewl, and now Cramorant's full belly.
What are you thinking, Pikachu?
I figured it out!
No, I figured it out.
Yeah, Luke figured it out before.
A bolt of brilliance! The stolen jewel we seek is right over there!
I like the humor, it's cute.
Danny DeVito would have made an amazing Detective Pikachu.
I know, right?
Why did it have to be Ryan Reynolds? Anyway. Did you figure something out, Pikachu? Oh yeah, I got it all figured out. It's inside of his belly.
Nani?
Yeah, it's inside of his belly. Alright, I bet you figured it out too, haven't you, Tim? Alright, here's the final question I got for you. Where did Turner hide the jewel? Once you piece together all the information we've gathered so far, you'll definitely figure it out. Inside of his belly.
Get in my belly.
I'll give you a hint, okay, partner? The jewel was most certainly taken out of the mansion, and the Pokemon was used to do it. A Pokemon was doing it? Yeah, think about the unique characteristics of each Pokemon in the mansion. Which one of them has the ideal features for hiding the jewel?
The duck with its feathers or the cotton person?
This one.
Okay. Cramorant's belly?
Cramorant said he had to gulp down anything, right? So the jewel is most likely hidden in his belly.
Nani?
You got it, Tim. Good boy. Turner made Cramorant swallow the Jewl. And the reason he feels full is because he's still got the Jewl in his belly. Turner didn't have time to retrieve the Jewl after the theft, did he? Nope. I'm positive the Jewl is still in Cramorant's belly. Now we just gotta get enough evidence to back Turner into a corner. Haha. Ta-da. We get a little Pikachu stamp. Okay, we got all the proof we need. Now we just need to catch the culprit. Let's go tell Holiday to gather everyone involved with the case. Are you ready, Tim? Yup. Alright, let's go. Let's reveal the truth together, partner. Alright, here we go.
Yeah.
This is it. Let's take care of business.
Everyone, thank you for coming.
This sudden conference had better be important.
Wow. It is. We've identified the real culprit.
Have you now?
Yes, Mr. Barnes isn't the one who stole the Jewl.
Oh. Who did it then?
I'll explain everything from the beginning.
Dun-dun!
Let's start with how the culprit entered the Jewl storage room.
There were no signs of forced entry on the door, so the culprit must have used the key. But Growlithe was guarding the key.
No one but my husband or Barnes could have taken the key from Growlithe.
Yes, exactly. So how did they... I guess it must have been Barnes then.
No, it wasn't. You see, the culprit had a trick up their sleeve for taking the key.
Okay, how did the culprit get the key? They broke down the door and didn't use the key. The key was unlocked. They befriended Growlithe and got the key. They made Growlithe fall asleep and stole the key.
Made her fall asleep.
Yep. Good.
The culprit used sleep powder to make Growlithe fall asleep. And after that, they took the key.
Do you have evidence of that?
Of course. Take a close look at Growlithe's food bowl, Inspector. You'll find traces of Lilligant's sleep powder in it.
Of course. So that's how the culprit got into the Jewl storage room.
But they couldn't possibly have cut open that sturdy display case in such a short time.
Yeah, good point.
No, they could have if they had Pokemon accomplices.
Pokemon?
How do they cut open?
They used that.
Oh yeah, Poniard.
The culprit somehow used Whimsicott and Poniard. And got Poniard to cut open the case.
What? How is that even possible?
Uh-oh, he's feeling...
We may understand now how the Jewl was stolen. But that doesn't necessarily prove that Barnes is innocent.
Actually, I do have proof that Mr. Barnes is innocent.
The note!
Yes, the note.
We discovered this note in a Trubbish's possession.
A note?
The culprit jotted down their whole plan. They wanted to frame Mr. Barnes for the crime.
Then that would mean Barnes is innocent.
So who's the real culprit?
The real culprit is right here with us.
What do you mean?
Yay, we can say it's Claudia!
Oh my God.
I want to say it's Claudia.
Go for it. Whatever you want.
The culprit is Mrs. Dennis!
I mean, she was probably behind it.
No, it's not. It's Larry. I think it'd be funny. Larry's the culprit.
The thief who stole the Aurora drop. It's... Mr. Turner, you're the culprit.
Who, me? But I'm a victim of this crime. Poniard punched me.
It punched you, huh? Poniard has blades for hands, and I don't see any cuts on you.
If you really think I'm the culprit, then where's the jewel? I don't have it on me, and I haven't set foot outside the mansion.
Where's the jewel? Isn't it obvious? It's with a Pokemon.
What?
It's inside of...
Cramorant!
Correct.
Of course you don't have the stolen jewel. You hid it. In Cramorant.
Dun-dun-dun!
Oh!
Excuse me? Cramorant's maybe Turner's partner, but even so...
Where is that Cramorant anyway?
Mr. Turner, you clearly put a lot of thought into your plan. But when we investigated the crime scene, we found a Cramorant feather. And you underestimated Growlithe's sense of responsibility. Those two things did you in. Now, please call your Cramorant.
Cramorant.
All right, let me handle this.
There it is! The Aurora drop!
And the key to the storage room, too.
Whoa.
I'm afraid you can't talk your way out of this, Mr. Turner.
I was so close to living the easy life. I shouldn't have teamed up with someone I barely knew.
I'm sure Holiday will look into his accomplice. Right. Well, let's leave that to the police then. I was wrong this whole time? Wow! For us here, the Aura Drop was a symbol of hope. I thought it would bring hope to even more people. That's why I decided to donate it. But I never thought it could lead to an innocent incident like this. Maybe I should forget about donating it and just keep it quietly locked up in the house.
Goodness gracious, you of all people. Do you really think so little of the Aurora Drop?
What are you saying, Claudia?
Didn't you tell me yourself that you hoped whoever looked at the Aurora Drop would not only see its beauty, but also feel cheered up and encouraged by it? Are you really going to give up that hope just because of a stroke of bad luck? Wouldn't that be a terrible waste? Don't you agree, Barnes?
Oh, indeed, madam. It is just as you say. Mr. Dennis, your plan to donate the jewel to the people of Rhyme City was most certainly not a mistake. Please believe in yourself and do what you think is best. Claudia, Barnes! Oh, forgive me, I think I let myself get too shaken by what happened today. I believe in the beauty of the Aurora Drop and the people of Rhyme City.
As you should. Cleffa.
But Claudia, weren't you against the donation?
Don't misunderstand me. I just don't want to deal with you moping around like this for the rest of our lives, that's all.
I see. Thank you, Claudia.
This incident has forced me to reconsider, shall we say, some of my views. Cleffable, Ducklet, Growlithe, let's all eat together from now on, alright? Wow.
It looks like Mr. Dennis and the others are all getting along better now. Yeah, that about wraps this up, doesn't it, kid?
Ironic, huh? Cramorant swallowed the jewel, and now you've got to swallow the bitter consequences.
Well, let's go.
Yeah.
Cramorant, are you alright?
Yeah, I knew the Jewl thing wouldn't be
Don't
over.
just stand there. Hurry up and grab it.
Right.
Yeah, something is controlling him.
You can literally see it on its back.
How could this be happening?
Sanjeev.
Turner!
Hold on. I swear I had nothing to do with that.
Why don't we discuss this down at the station?
I knew the Jewl would play a bigger role.
Good call, Luke.
Growlithe, you did a great job.
Hey, Pikachu. Look.
Oh, are you leaving already? See you around.
Very cute.
Say, Tim, did you notice Cramorant's back?
Yeah, there was something glowing on it.
I've never seen anything like it. I wonder, maybe Turner didn't know what was going on. Something tells me this is just the beginning.
Pikachu jailed an innocent man.
Whoopsies.
All he did was open the door, but he had an accomplice. Later that evening at Tim's apartment.
I'm home.
Tim's back! Well, you sure are home late. Good evening. Oh, and who is this?
My classmate, Rachel.
It's nice to meet you. Is she your girlfriend?
Huh?
If only.
Actually, Rachel's here because,
Hello. Sorry to barge in so suddenly. I was hoping to get some advice from the great detective here. I didn't realize his family was visiting, though. Visiting? What? Isn't this where his family lives?
I don't know. This is supposed to be Tim's apartment, but the family lives here now. Or it's weird. That's the mom.
Welcome, Rachel. We didn't mean to startle you. Sophia and I just arrived in Rhyme City yesterday.
Oh, that's why.
We came to see my brother's award ceremony. And we waited all night for dinner and you guys are finally home. Oh, really? Sorry to make you guys wait 9 hours. Then, this is probably the first time you've all seen each other in a while. I really hope I'm not in the way. Please, don't worry about it. We'll be in town for a while yet. Make yourself at home. I'll make some tea. Thank you, really.
Yeah, see, Tim? I told you Irene and Sophia would understand. Yeah, you're right. I'm glad.
I wouldn't understand. I'd be like, why didn't you call? You have a phone.
All right, Tim's apartment. So this is supposed to be the next chapter now. Your head is cold? Tim's apartment. Alright. I'm gonna explore Tim's apartment. You want fur like Zelda? Honey, you have a hat on right now. Okay. These are the medals we received, huh? Yeah, the proof that of all the good we've done with our great detective work. Let's keep at it, Tim. Exploring the apartment. There's not much to it. What's this?
Harry's a pretty lucky guy to have Sophia and Irene by his side, huh? A light roast today, huh? Oh yeah, it's got a nice acidic kick to it. With a mom like Irene, no wonder Sophia's so responsible. Ugh, I'm exhausted. I just can't seem to muster any energy lately.
It reminds me of someone.
Small people need more than
Boy, I sure wish somebody would bring me some coffee.
reminds you of who?
You know, I wonder how Harry met Irene. Do you know anything, Tim?
Alright, Amber. Irene.
Right.
You really don't need to worry about it, Tim.
Huh? Worry about what? Bringing Rachel home, of course, buddy, huh? Mom, I think you might be misunderstanding something. I'm
making enough food for 8 people or so. So she can eat as much as she likes, okay, Tim? No worries.
You're talking about dinner. Huh? Wait, 8 people? Isn't that a bit much?
Right.
You really don't need to worry about it.
Oh, okay. This is, yeah, already same dialogue point. Bringing Rachel home.
I'm making food for 8 people, Tim.
Dun, 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 dun. Talk to the sister now.
So Rachel's not your girlfriend?
Nope. Just a classmate. She came by to talk to me about something. I had a girlfriend in the previous game, but I forgot her name.
Something like how she's your girlfriend?
I mean, I haven't even asked her out yet, and, you know, all this stuff you're doing is probably going to get me shot down and put in the friend zone, so thanks for that. Sophie, she's not my girlfriend yet. Atta girl, Sophie. Tim just needs a gentle shove to get things moving. Don't you start too, Pikachu. I like Sophie. She's fun. Okay, talk to Rachel.
Yes. It must be nice spending time with your mother and sister.
I usually live alone, but yeah. Hey, didn't you want to discuss something?
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, I must feel awkward to talk about it around so many people.
No, it's not that. It's completely fine. Chatting with you and your entire family has actually helped a lot. Trust me, it can wait.
Really? Well, if you're sure.
Well, I mean,
Right.
okay.
Dinner's ready, everyone.
Well, I should probably get going.
Come now. Why don't you stay and eat with us?
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Well, you heard them. What do you say?
I mean, who could turn down an invitation like that?
Hmm.
Eat up, everyone. I really outdid myself this time.
Wow, looks amazing. Thank you, Mom.
Mom made her special mac and cheese for us.
So this is the dish that Harry kept raving about, huh? Whoa, this is incredible.
Good, huh?
Famous mac and cheese dish.
Pikachu, what's wrong?
They laced the food with something.
His mom's evil?
Oh gosh!
His mom's the culprit.
What is going on? I guess Pokemon need to have Pokemon food.
Irene, we need to talk.
What is it?
I want a divorce.
What? Are you joking?
Take care of Tim and Sophia for me.
Where is this coming from?
I'm sorry.
Harry, there must be some reason.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Irene.
Harry.
He just randomly left.
He's Pikachu. Come on, don't do the movie thing.
Oh my gosh.
His father is the Pokemon.
You had me worried suddenly fainting like that.
I faint?
But how did he become a Pokemon?
The same way he became a Pokemon in the movie. Come on, Nintendo.
Oh, I wish this was not the plot.
Oh.
Oh, thank goodness. It looks like Pikachu's recovered.
It's just like the movie. I think he's okay now. I don't remember Harry actually talking in the original game. Like, they didn't give him a voice. Like, it was just flashbacks of him or something like that. But the voice actor of Harry sounds like the same guy who's playing Pikachu. Except, like, Pikachu has a gruffer voice, whereas the father has more of a gentle-sounding voice.
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
so-
Irene.
It's kind of weird.
Oh, well. Well, I think he's fine now. So, Rachel, do you feel okay talking about that problem you had now?
No, that's okay.
Are you sure? You don't have to keep it bottled up, you know.
I had so much fun with you, and it's just not bothering me anymore. We'll discuss it next time, okay?
Sure, in that case. Mind if I ask you something instead?
By all means. I'd be honored to help a great detective.
Okay, well, my question is, do you have a boyfriend? Do you happen to know anyone who knows a lot about jewels? Apparently the jewel was stolen in today's case was really special. I could use some more information to help me track it down.
Well, one of my professors is a specialist in mineral archaeology. I could introduce you to him if you would like.
Really? Could you please? That would be a huge help.
Sure. I'll sort it out when I get home tonight. How should I contact you?
Oh, we probably need to exchange information. Oh, why don't we meet at the Hi-Hat tomorrow?
Oh, okay. Sounds good. See you then. Thought you were going to ask for my number or something.
No, I'm too much of a coward.
Hey, feeling better?
Yeah, I guess.
Pikachu.
What's that?
MewTwo!
There is something the two of you must know. When I was in my cave a few days ago, I was attacked by several Pokemon.
Yeah, we saw on the news.
No matter how many times I overpowered them, they didn't seem to feel a thing.
Maybe R again?
No. These Pokemon had no will of their own, as if something was controlling them. As for Harry...
Harry?
Uh-oh.
What was it? Look!
They're attacking Mewtwo.
Those lights, like the one we saw in Cramorant. You think the two are related somehow?
I'd say, almost certainly. Finding the Aurora drop may be the key to solving this mystery.
Yeah, let's follow up on that.
Oh, I caught a lab coat.
The Cramorant that stole the Aurora drop. The swarm of Jewl that attacked Mewtwo. They both had glowing devices stuck to them. After hearing Mewtwo say my dad's name, I think if I investigate the Aurora drop, that I might get closer.
Your dad is closer than you think, Tim. Very close.
Your father will be with you always.
He's been with you this entire time. Of course, the sad thing is, you know, Pikachu is just basically not Pikachu. Okay, we're gonna go find out more about the Aurora drop, right? Yeah. Rachel said she'd introduce me to a professor from Rhyme University. We've got a little time before we're supposed to meet her at the Hi-Hat Cafe, though. Your family doesn't visit often. Why don't you chat with them a bit before we head out? Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, I don't really like this idea of the father being Pikachu because this Pikachu used to belong to his dad. So, I mean, I would like the idea of his father coming back in real life at some point.
He is. His body is probably missing and his consciousness is inside Pikachu. Similar to, like, what happened in the movie. Like, Pikachu didn't disappear.
Yeah, but his dad used to talk to his Pikachu, and it wasn't...
It was just a Pikachu when it talked to him. But, I mean, the problem with doing this, if they make the father Pikachu, then you can't have another sequel to this game if they wrap that up. Like, I like the idea that Pikachu was present when Harry divorced his wife to try to keep her safe from the case he's working on.
You know, like he remembered it.
But at the same time, Pikachu has never eaten her mac and cheese, so why would that trigger a memory for him? So, it was Harry's favorite dish from his wife, so if that brought back memories which caused him to black out, that would mean that Harry is Pikachu. Because Pikachu never had that dish before, so how would that trigger memories of Harry? It wouldn't.
What I'm thinking here is that the fact that everyone is so excited about just mac and cheese with no meat, no rice, and nothing else on the side, just a side dish of mac and cheese?
Oh, I see the newspapers arrived. You were trying to talk to your family, but, didn't I?
You subscribe to a newspaper, Tim?
Huh? Yeah, it's Rhyme City's daily paper.
You never used to read the paper when you lived at home. What changed?
I became a detective, Mom. I'm a college student now. I thought I should, read the newspaper at least.
Well, aren't you mature?
What are you doing, Tim? Trying to look cool or something? Save that for the girlfriend. I'm the one who suggested that you start getting the newspaper, remember? As a detective, it's important to be gathering information at all times.
I'm sure there's a lot going on every day in a city as big as this one. Checking the newspaper regularly is a great idea.
Your mom knows what she's talking about, Tim. Tim and Pikachu's activities will be reported in the newspaper the day after a case is solved. Try reading the newspaper on this table. Okay.
Our activities are reported?
So, what you waiting for, kid? Let's read that paper. There's a crossword puzzle.
Yes!
Reading the newspaper. This is an exciting part of the game.
Wow.
Visual novel continues. It looks like they still haven't found the Aurora drop, though.
Inspector Holliday and his team have been searching for the Jewl in that Cramorant,
but there's been no progress on either front.
Speaking of Cramorant, he was acting really weird then, wasn't he?
According to the article, even Turner didn't know why he acted like that.
So Turner didn't order Cramorant to swallow the Jewl and escape again.
Something's really fishy about this whole thing. Heroic Lilipop.
The article talks about a woman got injured inside her house and couldn't move.
Oh no.
It says her Lillipup went outside and howled to alert the neighbors.
That's a sweet story. Hey, wait! Look at the photo. Isn't that the woman we met yesterday? The one whose Lillipup ran off?
Let me see. You're right. We met her in front of the dentist's residence.
Her Lillipup was a pretty shy little guy who preferred quiet places.
Apparently, he kept barking and howling until the neighbors finally noticed.
I guess he gathered up his courage to help his beloved partner.
Aww.
So, the side quests aren't necessary, but if you do them, they'll show up here in the newspaper afterwards.
That's cool, Luke.
Yeah. Could hold a
Rabambi,
secret. Rabambi holds secrets developing new medicines.
Apparently, the new medicine has been developed using Rabambi's pollen puffs.
Makes sense. That thing makes a lot of different kinds of pollen puffs. I hear their pollen puffs have different effects based on the flowers the nectar and the pollen came from. I bet how they mix ingredients could be applied to human medicine, too.
I wonder what kind of pollen puffs that Riambi thing was making yesterday.
It might come with something really surprising. But first, those little cutie fly things need to learn how to gather nectar properly. Okay, I'm not good at Pokemon names. I'm already
It's okay. I used to be bad at pronouncing them.
Next goal. It's even harder for a dyslexic, though, because the words get jumbled around.
I know.
Daily crossword.
I wonder what daily crossword is like today.
It's surprisingly challenging, so I look forward to it every day.
The crosswords are written by readers. Wow, I'm impressed by the people who can make these.
Okay, Tim, let's fill it out.
Let's see. This Pokemon catches prey with its long tongue. That'd be Lictung. I got that right number of letters and everything. This Pokemon uses its cute looks to put you off of guard so you can't steal from you. Meowth? No, that's not enough letters. What about Purelian? Yeah, this Pokemon always moves together in a well-coordinated group. Based on the squares we've already filled in, I'm guessing this has to be Phalanx. Hey, Pikachu. I feel like we've heard these hints before. Yeah, you're right. This puzzle must have been created by a certain quiz professor. Alright, so that's all for the news. Thank you for the super chat, guys.
Thank you, Max.
The real challenge is not just to solve the case, but pronounce the name of every Pokemon so you don't get flailed alive in the comments by viewers.
The biggest challenge is not to solve the case, but to pronounce all the names. Pokemon so you don't get flayed in the comments section. Thank you, Max. You're breathtaking.
Here you go, Amber.
Good morning.
No,
sorry.
It would be when
I can see it, Luke. Just please say it.
Good morning, Mom. Did you sleep okay?
Yes, fine, thanks. You have classes today, don't you?
Yep. Actually, I'm heading out for an important investigation this morning.
Once you're on a case, it's all you can think about. Just like your father. Good grief.
Yeah, Mom, I don't suppose you've heard from Dad at all.
I certainly would have told you if I had.
Yeah, that's true. Now, your wife sure loves you, Harry. Must be nice. Okay, so now we'll speak with... Oh, that's for... Yep. Thank you, Max. Alright, little sister is a go.
Yep.
Oops.
Hey, Tim. That Pikachu, he seems kinda odd, don't you think?
What do you mean?
He is, isn't he? I've never seen a Pikachu that drinks coffee before.
Not bad. You have a good eye for detail.
But I thought that was her...
See, even they know something's
Pikachu.
up.
But I thought her husband's Pikachu drank coffee.
No.
Oh.
Not until after he got his detective hat.
Huh.
Yep.
Harry's a pretty lucky guy to have Sophia and Irene by his side, huh?
Yep.
Haha, your Pikachu is so funny.
Funny? Not cute? The way Sophia reacts to stuff is a bit different from everyone else. Take Sophia with you and make the game more interesting.
Yep.
Whoops.
A light roast today, huh? Oh yeah, it's got a nice acidic kick to it.
Yeah, he's a human. Okay, oh my gosh, I hope that's not the Pokemon that the mom cooked up or something.
Yeah, the mom cooked an applin.
This is an actual apple, right? Not an applin. It's just a normal apple, but sure it's hard to tell them apart, isn't it?
Yep.
Alright, so can I leave?
Yep.
Your Pikachu is so funny.
Funny, not cute? Okay.
Right.
I wonder where your father really disappeared to.
I don't know, but I'm sure Pikachu and I will find him. Your dad is closer than you think, kid. I just have a feeling. Well, we should get going now. Well, we're out. I want to buy some coffee beans. Well, our supply's running low, kid. Okay, the usual dark roast, right? Anyway, I'm heading out now.
Bye, have a nice day. Wow, his sister is so nice.
You sure we're supposed to meet Rachel in front of the Hi-Hat Cafe? Yeah, she should be here now. I wonder what's keeping her.
Please, Papa, just listen to me.
It sounded like Rachel.
Why don't you understand, Papa? Pokemon don't need to be managed. The people who use them to commit crimes are the real problem.
Rachel, no matter how many times we have this same conversation, I'm not going to change my mind.
You never listen!
Whoa, that was heated.
Tim.
Nope. Is everything okay?
Let's just go inside.
Oh.
Excuse me?
What were you and your dad talking about?
The Pokemon Friendship Bill.
Huh?
The Pokemon Friendship Bill!
Ah, they mentioned that on the news, kid. They said it was a bill to help Pokemon or something.
I happened to read the actual text of the bill in Papa's study the other day. The one phrase that kept popping out through the whole thing was to monitor and manage Pokemon. It's pretty much a friendship bill in name only. I can't believe you try to deprive Pokemon of their freedom. Papa's seriously changed.
Oh, so you're against your father's bill?
Pokemon should be able to live freely. They don't need to be managed. Don't you get that, Tim? Are you on his side too?
Wait, what did I do?
Even during the R incident, Pokemon were the victims. It was cruel people who were responsible. Don't you understand that?
Why are you yelling at me?
Sorry. This isn't what we're here to discuss. Sorry about that, Tim.
I have no idea what's going on. This is what you wanted to talk about yesterday, right?
I just wanted someone to listen to me. I'm glad I could talk to you about it, Tim. But you're not understanding.
Wait, how many personalities do you have living in there? First you were kind, then you're sweet, now you're psychopath. I don't know if I like this whole girlfriend thing. I think I'll stay single.
What?
I've always wanted to lend an ear, but are you sure you don't need any other help? Like, really need help?
What are you saying? Yes, I'm fine. Really. Let's get to the real topic of the day, the Jewl.
Right. Yesterday you said you could introduce me to a professor from Rhyme University?
Oh, yes, Professor Gordon. He's a leading figure in the field of mineral archaeology.
How did you get marine from mineral? That's incredible.
He researches the connections between minerals and ancient civilizations. I figured he could probably tell us something about that Jewl. Right now, though, he's conducting research at the southern ruins. We'll have to travel quite a ways to see him.
Hey, those ruins are pretty far from here, kid.
Right, I said we'd have to travel quite a ways, Pikachu. Get with it!
Wait, you can hear me? Oh, this is bad idea, Tim. Abort this one. Go back to what's-her-face from the first game. At least she couldn't hear me.
Fieldwork is a huge part of the mineral archaeology. Once a professor sets out, he usually doesn't come back for several months.
Yikes. I mean, it sounds like we better go meet him there then.
Yeah, who knows how long we'll be waiting if we just stay here. Okay, we'd better get going if we want to get there before sundown.
Huh? You're coming too, Rachel?
I mean, it's not like you actually know Professor Gordon. I'm the one taking his class. What's going on with it, Tim? Besides, I think it'll be fun to help a great detective out with a case.
Oh, hey, Tim, she's totally smitten, but she's kind of crazy, so we need to tread carefully there, buddy. This isn't all fun and games, you know. Maybe have your date some other time.
All the sane ones are already taken.
The
though.
Fabled Aura.
The crazy girls are more fun.
Huh? Why is it snowing?
Just what's going on here? Oh, it's freezing cold.
And it's just here in this specific area.
Hang on, Fabled. Okay. Fabled Aurora start. Okay, so it's only snowing around the ruins. No way that's normal, kid. For now, let's find the professor. He may be able to tell us something about all this. And stop saying I'm kid, I'm like 20. Yeah, but your voice makes you sound like you're a little pipsqueak.
Good plan. The ruins are just up this hill. We should be able to find him there.
Just up the hill, huh? All right, Tim, let's go.
Later Gator says, I like Rachel. Keep her around, Tim.
She's fun at parties.
Yes.
The ruins are just up the hill. But getting to them looks a little bit exhausting.
Are you tired, Rachel? Please don't push yourself too hard.
Don't worry, I'm fine. Go on ahead. I'll catch up to you soon.
Okay, I guess we have to go on our own now.
Making me walk up this hill. Unbelievable with it. Oh, I'm fine, Tim.
Hey, Tim, where you going? We've got things to do here, right? Pika, 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 Pika.
Didn't even offer to help me up. And unbelievable. And now, on our second date, we're wandering around who knows where.
Okay, Amber, dial it back a little.
Okay, fine.
That's a weird Pokemon. What a strangely shaped Pokemon. Yeah, you don't see them in Rhyme City. Okay, Pikachu doesn't know what that is. Cool.
She's crazy, says Hive.
Yep.
In a good way, though.
Rowlet.
Rowlet. No. Rowlet.
They sure are cute Pokemon, though. Pikachu's like, hey, what am I, chopped liver?
Great Detective Coffee Note number 2.
That's right.
The water you use can change how your coffee tastes.
You already told us that, Pikachu.
Hey, Tim, no need to hold back, you know. Talk to me whenever you want. I'm right here, after all.
Okay, Dad.
If I could just find Harry, I feel like I'd remember all the things I've forgotten.
What?
Great Detective Coffee Note number 1. Here's some wisdom about coffee. Good coffee tastes good, even cold. Bad coffee tastes bad, even freshly brewed.
I would have to agree with that.
You agree with that?
Yeah.
You know the drill, Tim. Wash your hands and gargle when you get home.
Huh?
Don't forget.
Oh, yeah, to keep away germs. From, like...
Here I am! You called for me? Huh? It's nothing? Oh, you just felt like calling my name? Hey, so what do you think of Rachel anyway? Come on, spill it!
So, that's, yeah, he acts like a dad. I'm just now, like, the way that they had Detective Pikachu act in the first game was completely different than this Pikachu.
Yeah.
He had detective notes and stuff like that, but he wasn't trying to get involved with your personal life, like the main character.
What do you think about Rachel? Like, what's it to you, Pikachu?
Yeah, hello! Hi. What are you doing all the way out here? What? I'm a fossil collector. I travel all over the world searching for new additions to my collection. This is my partner, Zigzazgoon. Zigga!
Rock Smasher, Zigzagoon.
We'll just call him Ziggs.
Ziggy.
Zigzag. Fossil, huh? Do you think you'll find some here? Yeah? Do you have any idea what incredible ruins these are? These are countless fossils buried around here, just waiting to be unearthed. And I intend to do just that. Oh wow, evidence of an ancient civilization and fossils. Sounds like the kind of place legends are born from. Yeah, furthermore, new research has confirmed that construction of these ruins coincided with a huge meteor shower. Hundreds of meteorites are said to have fallen from the sky and landed here. Yes, here. Truly, these ruins are the stuff of legends. Well, I hope you're able to find some fossils then. Thank you. Well, before I forget, do you happen to know any Pokemon that are capable of breaking this boulder? There's something behind it. I can feel it in my bones. It might even be a fossil. My zigzags usually helps me with this sort of thing, but, well, this little fella's poor paws are frozen numb. We don't want to have trudged all the way out here for fossil excavation just to be stopped by some nippy weather, you know? Yeah, I wish there was something we could do. Me too, but it's not like either of us can just bust out a big boulder like that. If we could find a Pokemon strong enough to break the rocks... That's a side quest.
Ashley says, love your guys' voice acting and dialogue improv, says Ashley Weaver. You guys bounce off each other so well. Go Kwings.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ashley. You're amazing. Thank you so much for all the kind words. Really appreciate that, Ashley. Levanny.
It's like a bunny.
It's like a plant bunny. Levan.
It's a Levanny. It looks like kind of anxious. Do you think there's something wrong? Hey, Levanny, did something bad happen?
Leva.
Oh, I see. It's worried because some swadloons still haven't come home. Levanny's gone looking for them a lot already and can't find them anywhere. With how cold it is, I can see why Levanny is worried. If we find the little things, we'll let them know to come home. Good idea. Apparently there's 2 of them missing. Well, 2 of them. Got it. Okay, Levanny. Leave those swaddle-loon things to us.
Leva?
Yeah. Nah, don't worry about it. We can look for them while we're conducting our investigation.
Lev.
Now, if you want us to deliver these clothes to the swadloon when we find them, because they're probably shivering in this cold.
These are clothes, huh?
Yeah, Levanny can use their sickly silk to weave clothes out of leaves. Okay, got it, Levanny. We'll search for those swaddle-loon things and deliver those clothes to them, too. So just sit tight and stop worrying.
You know what I just realized? It's probably Levanny, since it's supposed to seem like leaves.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, deliver the clothes to Swadloon, but that was so sweet that you did the same pronunciation as me.
I actually thought you knew what you were doing.
Oh no, I just take a wild guess. Actually.
Place. Alright, so this one is gonna be...
Okay. Yeah, and that was very interesting, Julia. Julia was saying what she puts on her yogurt.
Okay.
Yeah, Sophia is a beautiful name, definitely. Oh, very cool. Sounds really delicious, Julia, but I just, like, it won't even let me. Oh, okay, you like to put Kit Kats, brownies, or mocha bits, or fruit-flavored boba, or strawberries. Yum! All that sounds great, Julia. I'm loving the series so far, because you guys are doing the amazing voice acting. Thank you, Gio. You're breathtaking. She's a bug and grass type, says Max. And Levanny is so cute, says Nyx Galaxy. Thank you.
Some red berries are growing here. Oh, those look like haben berries. Bear.
Urs. Yeah, it would be for based on Ursa Minor.
Ursa.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, it's Ursing or whatever. You don't see those back in Rhyme City very often either. You don't look too happy, buddy. Is something wrong? Ursa. You came all this way from a faraway bamboo forest with your Ursing friend to look for food. But now your friend has gone missing for days? I can see why it's worried. Let's help this thing search for its friend. Yeah, sure. We may be in the middle of an investigation, but I'm worried about that other Ursing. Do you have any other information that might help us search? Ursa. The last thing you saw your friend, he was headed toward the ruins? Sounds like that other Ursing may be inside then. Okay, we'll let you know if we find your pal. Ursa.
I think it's actually Ursa Ring because a ring is on his tummy.
Oh, Ursa Ring because he has a... Okay. I didn't see it say ring though, I just saw...
Oh, it's fine. You can talk to him again and see what it says.
Okay.
Oh, there's Fire Monkey.
Monferno.
We know that monkey's name. Mon!
Oh, that's Monferno. It probably lives around here. Maybe.
Doesn't look too happy, though.
Mon!
It doesn't look like, It doesn't like how cold it's gotten so suddenly. Do you mind if we ask you some questions?
Mon?
Can't you create fire, Monferno? I think that would help you, deal with the cold.
Mon?
Oh, it's so cold that it's hard for you to heat up your flames. What about the flame on your tail, pal?
Mon.
It says it might leave this area if this cold continues much longer. I guess it prefers warm places. I hope the weather gets better soon.
It's Luke's favorite Pokemon.
Snowfall is pretty rare here, isn't it?
Mon.
This is the first time you've actually seen snow here when it's not winter? When did the snow start?
Mon Ferdo!
A few days ago, it says, right when some humans arrived. Clouds suddenly started to gather above the ruins, and then it started to snow. It's really strange that the snow is only falling around the ruins. Yeah, maybe we'll learn more if we pay them a visit. Okay, so, Weather Dominator confirmed! Some pink berries are growing here. Yeah, those are, Nabab berries or whatever. They're Pokeberries. For Pokemon.
Totally, Luke.
I was actually talking to Tim.
Oh, sorry.
Tim asked the question.
Whoops. Levanny is like a praying mantis, says Sharon.
Oh, no.
It's supposed to be like a praying mantis. Interesting, Sharon.
Quiz Lady's here again.
No, not Quiz Lady.
Some blueberries are growing here, too. Those are called Yachi berries. Yach berries.
OH just came back from riding rides at the, he went to Super Nintendo World, Universal Studios in the Harry Potter area. This is so much fun. I rode rides on Mario Kart at Super Nintendo World, followed by Transformers, Universal Studios, Simpsons, and Harry Potter rides.
Some yellow berries are growing here. Those must be pinap berries.
I'm glad you had a good time, OH. That's fantastic.
Lotad. Okay.
They're like...
Lol. These are Lotad. They're singing so cheerfully. Sorry to bother you when you're having such a fun time, but do you mind if we ask you some questions? About Lotad. Hey, you seem really happy. Take it or not bothered by the cold, right? Tadlow, you said a little cold snap. There is no problem when you can sing. Tadlow, Toad. They want to hurry up and evolve because it's their dream to dance together. We should ask, Ludicolo at the Hi-Hat Cafe to join them in. To join them, then. Okay. Hey, have you three always lived here? Lol. So you love it here because it's warm and has plenty of food, huh? It's a shame the weather's like this now, though. Lol. Apparently they're fine, but they're worried about the other Pokemon around here. I hope the snow stops soon. Alright, later, Pokemon.
Over here! Hey, Lotad. How does it feel to live your life floating on the water?
Lotad.
Wow, what a way to live. I really feel like dancing right now. What'd you think, Tim? Check out my moves!
See, that acts like Pikachu from the previous game.
Great Detective Coffee Note number 2. The water you use can change how your coffee tastes. Could someone grab me a tissue? Hey, Tim, that hoodie of yours, is it warm? Must be nice having a warm jacket.
Poor Pikachu.
Yeah, is he disco dancing, says OH? I think so.
Yep.
Thanks for the kind words, Alex. That's very sweet. Says I, wish I could be as good at the voices as you guys. That's very sweet.
Alright, Amber, it's your favorite Quizmaster girl.
Oh no. We meet again, detective. Remember me? Anna!
Oh, who are you again?
Oh, come on, it's me, the quiz professor, quiz master, quizzer. Now let's get started on today's Pokemon quiz, okay? Answer me this answer with the correct Pokemon, and I will give you some fun trivia about that Pokemon as a reward.
Oh, so it's the Pock Lady again.
What was that?
You can't hear me. Only Tim can hear me. I sound like this. Pika, 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 Pika. That's what I sound like when I'm talking.
Do not Pika me.
Pika.
Oh.
Pika. We're actually pretty busy right now, aren't we, Pika? Pikachu.
Oh, are you? Looks like you're wandering around. Okay, whatever. Question number 1. No. What winged Pokemon has a round body and adorable eyes? The correct Pokemon can be found close by, so get out there and find it.
Wait, what? Really? She's not listening to us at all, is she?
I'm not listening to you guys at all.
Yep. Well, if we happen to come across the answer, I guess we can tell her.
If you happen to come across the answer, you guys can come back and tell me.
A flying Pokemon? Is that what it said
before? A round
before?
Pokemon with adorable eyes.
Wouldn't that be this one? No.
There's a round face.
This thing? No. This one?
Oh, the Owlet!
It's Rowlet! This Pokemon has adorable eyes and a round body. Just like the quiz professor said. You think she was talking about this Pokemon? She must have been. Okay, Tim, let's go back to the quiz professor. Row?
Thank you for the super chat, just 22. Says this girl has no friends, just her quizzes. LOL.
And her toucan Sam.
That's right, just 22. Who needs friends when you can stand creepily on the beach and wait for people and give them random quizzes?
Careful, you already did that.
Okay. Oh, hello, detective. Have you figured out the answer?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, it's Rowlet.
Rowlet. And bingo, that's it. Maybe I gave you too many hints. No. Rowlet are nocturnal. During the day, they stay still and photosynthesize themselves. When they hunt, they silently sneak up on their prey and attack it with fierce kicks.
I'm glad we didn't meet it at night then. We might have learned about those sneak attacks the hard way.
Oh, on to question number 2 then.
Oh no.
No. What Pokemon has a blocky body, impressive jaws, and will shock you if you touch it?
Huh? A blocky body? Is there really a Pokemon like that? Maybe it's that electric type Pokemon. I guess we can go keep an eye out for it. We already know where it is. Why can't we just, like, do your quiz without having to go back and... Oh, whatever.
Thank you, just 22 says the bird was caught against its will with no choice. Yeah, just 22, I was just realizing every time she does a quiz, the bird goes, no! And I am almost picturing the bird going, help me!
Okay. Oh, wow, you look just like the quiz professor's described. Oh, yeah, she must have been talking about this thing. Oh, it's nothing important. Sorry we startled you. Anyway, now that we know the answer, let's go tell her. The Pokemon is like, why are you bothering me? Oh, okay.
Thank you, just 22, you're breathtaking. Even her own Pokemon doesn't want to be there, says Later Gator.
Yep.
Hi, Detective! Long time no see! Judging by the look on your face, you found the answer, did you?
Yep, the answer is, Charabug or whatever.
Charjabug, you mean? Charjabug, was that it?
Sure.
Exactly. Great job! Now you get the reward, which is me giving you more information! No!
Tim, I think there's something wrong with the bird. I'm getting SOSs from the bird.
Charge-a-bug eat fallen leaves and convert them into electricity. And they can store that electricity just like a battery.
Okay, it seems like they're pretty useful Pokemon to have in great outdoors, I guess.
If only a certain Pikachu had that talent.
Hey, Tim, I know I can hear you, right? Right?
And now for question number 3. This is the last one. Detective Tim, if that's your real name.
Do I need to call the Pokemon Bureau services? There seems something wrong with your Cano thing.
What Pokemon is soft and fluffy all over?
Wow, the last question is really vague.
Just find the fluffiest Pokemon around in these ruins.
Soft and fluffy, huh? I wonder if anyone could beat this fine fur of mine. Haha, it's a bear. I wouldn't say it's soft and fluffy, though. That looks sharp and pointy.
Yeah, what's soft and fluffy? I would guess the bear would be soft.
I don't think so.
Probably.
Ursa. Hey, your friend headed toward the ruins, right? We'll find him. We'll let you know. The monkey. Can we ask you some questions?
On!
We're done asking questions.
Mom!
Okay, so there's a Pokemon that's... Oops.
Whoopsies.
Phew, that was quite a hike. I'm tired.
Hey, Tim. There are a lot of Pokemon here I've never even seen in the city.
Well, that's because we're not in... Yeah, same here.
What was that, Tim? What?
Nothing, it was a long train ride.
But that Ursa ring we saw just outside isn't native to this area, you know? Tim?
Maybe it came here looking for food?
Say, where is Gordon anyway?
Yeah, it looks like someone's there.
Oh, that's, that's, no one.
Oh, what are you doing here?
Chris Honor, Professor Gordon's assistant.
You can do a guy voice for him. I'm good.
Munchlax.
Not that guy voice. The assistant guy.
Oh, sorry to interrupt you during your work, Chris. My name is Rachel, and this is Tim. I'm a student of Professor Gordon's, and Tim here also attends Rhyme University. I don't really know what he's studying or whatever.
I'm kind of a drifter. I don't really go to school much.
He's gonna be a doctor.
What?
Oh, you're students? What brought you all the way out here?
There's something we want to ask Professor Gordon about. We're hoping to talk to him.
The professor? Oh dear! Ugh. He entered the ruins 2 days ago, and well, as you can see, he has not come back out yet.
Huh?
Whoa, what are you saying?
Oh, the professor's always like that. He's absolutely obsessed with his research in the ruins. I mean, I don't know if he took food in there. I'm pretty sure he's deep inside them right now with his partner, Slowpoke. They might be in there for a while. As much as I wish I could check on him, there's some kind of trick to opening the door to the ruins. You have to trip some sort of mechanism to open it, but I can't figure it out. He usually makes it back without issue. I'm sure he's fine.
Hey, in case you haven't noticed, it's freezing. Can you really afford to be carefree about this? I guess we have to figure out how to use the mechanism if we want Gordon out.
Okay, Chris, we'll go look for Professor Gordon and his Slowpoke.
I'm not sure that's the best idea, but, don't worry, Tim and Pikachu are detectives. Famous all over Rhyme City. Oh, you're that Tim. The great detective? In that case, I'm a little less worried.
Gee, thanks.
Okay, I'll leave that search for the professor and Slowpoke to you. Just don't push yourselves too hard.
Right. First, we'll investigate the entrance to the ruins.
I won't be much help if I'm looking at the same things you are. I'll go look around the perimeter of the ruins.
Thanks.
Okay, let's start investigating that entrance, Tim. Not now. We're looking for a soft Pokemon. which we can't
You
find.
found one right in front of you!
That?
No, I meant Pikachu.
Munch, munch.
Munch. Munch, munch.
The Munchalax appears to be Chris's partner.
You can do it.
Ask you anything, huh? Don't mind if we do. Come on. About you. Hey, what are you doing here? Mon. He says he's helping Chris. What type of help do you do? Munch. Oh, your job is to eat a lot if there are no leftovers at the end of the day?
That sounds like he's just a glutton.
Okay, what about Gordon's partner, Slowpoke? Mon. It says Slowpoke's always with the big man.
Must mean Professor Gordon.
Munch. Slowpoke is really nice, and he sometimes lets you eat his tail, and his tail is sweet and delicious.
Seems like Slowpoke is pretty generous.
That's weird.
That is weird.
It's weird.
Over here.
I don't know.
Hey, Munchlax. Is it true that you eat your own weight in food every day?
Munchlax.
Must be hard on Chris.
Yeah.
It's a lot of stuff it eats, yeah. Okay, is this a soft? Oh, that's a missing Pokemon.
Swadloon.
It's cold. It's the Swadaloon.
Loon.
Looks like it didn't go home because it's too cold to move.
Let's give it clothes we got from Levanny.
Swadloon.
It looks like it's a lot happier now.
Now we can get back to Levanny, right? It seems like she's been worried about you. Shouldn't worry. Hurry on home now, okay?
Swadloon.
Of course, we're not going to animate it. We're just going to fade to black and,
Fade to black and see.
This is the only tree without any berries growing on it.
What kind of tree is it, then? This is the only soft Pokemon right here.
Eldegoss has thick cotton fluff. Eldegoss.
It's Eldegoss.
It's really fluffy.
Eldegoss. Elda.
Well, this is an impressive amount of fluff, I have to say.
He's got to be the answer to the quiz professor's question.
All right, then let's hurry back and tell her the answer. Okay, then.
I've got the answer.
I'm still not sure where the other Swadaloon is.
Oh, there's somebody. Oh, no.
That's a pineapple.
Oh.
Hey, what do you suppose grows on this tree, Pikachu?
Let me see.
Whoa! That's a big monkey!
Passimian?
Whoa, a Passimian was in this tree?
Simmy! Oh, wait, you could probably do it.
We woke you up from your nap. Sorry about that, pal. Pass. It's been noisy around here lately because of all the strange visitors.
It's talking about the professor and Chris?
Maybe. Let's ask for more details. Pass. Okay, so we're interviewing Pokemon.
It's an ape, says Later Gator. Okay, see you later, Hive Studios. Thanks for hanging out. Have a great night. Thank you so much. Hello, Dylan. You've got a little Pikachu hat on. Or a little, Detective Pikachu profile picture. Passimian is from the Alola region. Just like a Oranguru. Okay, thank you, X-Tarlene. I really appreciate that.
Okay. Alright, do you live here? Simmy. Apparently, Passimian and its troop have lived here for a long time. It says they never have to worry about food because so many berries grow around here.
Ah, so this is pretty easy for them to live, huh?
About the ruins. Passa. It says it's been seeing humans around here recently. Recently? Where there are no humans here before? Passa. Ah, humans used to live here a long time ago, but now they're a rare sight. And it only knew that humans used to live here because that's what its grandfather told it.
If humans once lived here, it must have been a really long time ago.
Okay, so we talked to that Pokemon. Nothing else here, so we'll go talk to the quiz lady. And then we need to find another Swadaloon, wherever that is.
Yep, it's time to talk to the crazy quiz lady.
Yep.
At least we get a great reward from her, which is more information.
No, she doesn't give us anything useful. Not that I see.
She gives us the satisfaction of knowing we completed the quiz.
That's not anything that I want to be excited over. Okay.
So, Detective, have you identified the fluffiest fluffster around the ruins in Fluffland?
Yeah, of course. The answer is Eldegoss. I think.
Yes, that is correct! Didn't you just want to give it a big hug? By the way, Eldegoss's cotton is used as a material for all sorts of clothing, did you know? Did you, Tim? And not only that, the seeds attached to its cotton are highly nutritious for Pokemon to eat. It is really an amazing Pokemon. Not only cute, but helpful as well.
Oh, wow. Cute and helpful. Is there anything it can't do?
Our daily lives really have improved by so many different Pokemon helping us out.
That is so deep, Tim. Well, that's it for today's quiz. I hope you're looking forward to the next time we meet.
No, not really.
And you'll get the rewards of having more fun facts with me. No.
I get the feeling we're gonna keep running into her throughout this game.
Yeah, wait, what's a game? Wait, I know what a game is.
Okay,
You
local
took the
lady is done.
quiz.
Yay. Alright, any ideas where the other Swadaloon is?
And if you don't take my quiz in the next area, I will be very disappointed.
Get used to disappointment.
Yeah, I know. You're worried about your Swadaloon. Just wait till we find him for you.
You found one, so where's the other? I think the other one's inside the ruins. That'd be my bet.
Probably.
'Cause I don't see any other ones here.
I don't see anything, Luke.
Look at all the monkeys.
Monkey.
Hey, Tim, where you going? We've got things to do here, buddy.
Well, we didn't know how long this area
Great
was.
detective tip number 3. Learn from past cases. You may notice a pattern similar to a case you've solved before.
Okay. Learn from past cases. I just want to find Swadaloon. Oh, there it is! One of them showed up with her. So we just have to find the other one, which is probably going to be inside the, probably be inside the ruins. Okay, we're going to talk to Chris. You're up, Amber.
Thanks again, Tim. Just let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
About you, Chris.
Excuse me?
Could you tell us about yourself?
What? Oh yeah, I'm helping with the professor's research. I set up camp, search around the outside of the ruins, you know, stuff like that. It's not uncommon for me to lose contact with a professor like this. I mean, I didn't do anything to him, but if I stop working just because he's disappeared, I'll get in trouble with him later, you know?
Yeah, sounds pretty rough.
He's also got my coat in there, and it's really cold. Oh, I'm used to it. About all I can do at the moment is to cook up some curry and wait for him. And there are so many berries growing around here. It's a great chance to try out different flavors, you know?
I'm not sure the professor's too independent, or if this guy's too easygoing. But either way, they seem to make a good friendship.
Good partners, or whatever.
It is weird that he said, I'm worried about the professor because he's freezing, yet this Chris guy has short sleeves and no coat at all.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Well, I guess they're not the ones who started the weird, freaky weather then, huh? Alright, Rachel, you're up.
Yes.
The professor has several assistants, but I heard that Chris is the most skilled, you know?
If even he can't figure out how to open the door, the ruins, it must be very difficult.
I believe in you, Tim. Now let's figure out the trick to opening that door so we can see the professor.
Okay, I guess I have to go open the door now.
Also, you have a warmer jacket than me.
Yeah, that's because I always come prepared. Also, I've been wearing this jacket for, like, several games. Okay, let's make a good... Oh, sorry, that's Pikachu.
Okay, let's take a good close look and figure out what that don't make sense. Okay, let's take a good close look and figure out what sort of mechanism we're working with. Wow, really working with here. Careful not to miss any details.
Pikachu needs more coffee.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, let's see. Where should we first look? Okay, so this is a next. I don't know what they call this scene. This would be. We'll call this the door. Ruined door. Ruins door puzzle. Luke needs some brisk. That's the what Luke needs.
Do you need me to grab some?
I shouldn't really be drinking that much.
There's some sort of picture on the door, Pikachu.
Yeah, must be some kind of relief.
Oh no.
It looks like a person holding up a Pokemon.
Yeah, it does. Do you think it's a clue about the mechanism?
Rinse out?
I think it needs to be rinsed out, yeah. Yeah, the views aren't doing very well either. I know. Alright, you guys are doing great on the light goal, though. Got me. Feels like it.
Okay, I think neither one of us are awake enough to do the last stream.
Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen. Careful, careful. Don't have my mug touch anything. Okay. I don't even have a short.
Oh gosh. What are we gonna do?
Well, tomorrow's an ultimate, I know that. And this is from the new brisk thing over by the juice, right?
Yes.
It's not an older? Okay.
Yeah. Okay guys, we're just refilling the brisk.
There's a mechanism on the ground.
Hey, they're faint, but I see some footprints over by this tree.
Judging by the shape, I'd say these are human. Not sure if they're good and so.
Someone must have climbed this tree, but why would they do that?
Well, I mean...
This tile right here, it's design carved into it.
What do you suppose this design means?
I have no idea. I'm not an archaeologist.
Fair enough. It might have meant something to Gordon, though.
I wonder.
Okay.
I think we checked everything that stands out.
Yeah, we just gave the place a quick glance, but I think we got plenty to work with now. We do? If you say so.
Well, we looked all around the door, but we still don't know how to open it.
It looks like Chris was right. It won't open unless we activate some sort of mechanism.
Alright, the mechanism to get this door open, even after investigating the area, we still can't figure that out.
Makes sense. We're not archaeology experts, after all. I think we could use our own methods to solve this, though. What do you mean? Our detective skills, you know, conducting investigations, interviewing witnesses, all that jazz. Chris might know more about the ruins, and maybe someone saw Gordon open the door.
But who? And, oh, you mean the Pokemon who live here?
Exactly. Let's go interview witnesses and see if they can round up clues for us. So we have to go back and talk to all the Pokemon now. Okay, Pokemon witnesses. 25, 45. Pokemon witnesses. I start with Machamp, or Munchlax, or whatever. Munch! About Professor Gordon. Hey, do you know what Gordon was doing when he entered the ruins? Munch, munch. He was eating something while he investigated the ruins. Okay. He must have been in quite a hurry if he was snacking and researching at the same time. What did Gordon do after that? Munch, munch. He was moving around strangely near the tree entrance, and he was acting weird. A Pokemon up in the tree started laughing at him.
So it wasn't just Munchlax and Chris that were watching the professor, but the Pokemon saw him too?
What happened after that? Munch, munch. The next thing you knew, Gordon was gone.
Let's ask him more about the other Pokemon. Pokemon in the tree.
Hey, right, Munchlax. You said there was a Pokemon watching Gordon from up there in the tree. What kind of Pokemon was it? Lax. You don't know because you've never seen that kind of Pokemon before? Where'd it go? Munchlax. He says it disappeared down the path to the left.
It's always better to hear what each Pokemon has to say. Let's make sure we've talked to them all.
Okay, so to the left would be this way. The Pokemon that was up in the tree would be this guy down here. Yep. Pass. About Professor Gordon.
Monkey.
Hey, did you see a human around here with a Slowpoke? Pass, pass. You saw a human doing something in front of a ruins while you were up in the tree? What was he doing? Pass, pass. He was trying to lift Slowpoke up in front of the door, but Slowpoke was too heavy to lift, so the human started climbing up the tree instead. Okay. The Pokemon says it was laughing its head off watching them.
The professor climbed a tree? What in the world was he up to?
I'm really curious about that. What that that monkey told us. You mean that Gordon climbing a tree before he entered the ruins? He must have had a reason.
Well, this Pokemon said the professor tried to lift up a Slowpoke, right? And I remember the relief on the door mechanism also depicted someone holding a Pokemon. Do you think there's something on that top of the door?
It sounds possible. Let's go up there and look.
All right, then. Just a little climb, no problem. Finally made it.
Anything up there?
Let me catch my breath first. That's no way to treat a Pokemon. This tile has the same design as the one down there.
What did you see on the door there, Pikachu?
There was a tile, the same design as the one on the ground on the door.
The same design?
Yeah. Let's think back over what we know. Gordon climbed the tree before entering the ruins.
Yeah, it must have been open the door, right?
Right. So there's got to be some sort of key or switch to open it. Have you seen anything that fits the description?
There's something like a key or a switch.
The mechanism on the floor.
Yeah.
It's got to be the tile with the unique design. I could see that being a switch to open the door.
Right, I think it's pretty likely.
Okay, I'll try stepping on it. Ah, I felt something. It sank down a bit, and then it pressed on it. I've definitely seen a switch then, but the door still didn't budge. There must be another way to open it. Try to deduce how, Tim. You have to send Pikachu to the top, or I have to hold Pikachu in my arms. The added weight.
Oh, wait. Oh, no, never mind. Sorry.
Good idea, Luke.
I thought I was gonna have a bolt of brilliance. Guess it was just a false alarm. Sorry. Hey, Tim. No need to hold back, you know. Talk to me whenever you want. I'm right here, after all.
I'm trying to talk to you. Okay, what in... did you figure out how to open the door?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Did you figure out how to open the door? You have to add weight. He said the professor was eating something, remember? Maybe he was trying to build up muscle to get strong enough to press down on the switch? You think Gordon might not have been strong enough to press the switch? If that were the case, he could have just, stood on the switch with a heavy Pokemon like Slowpoke to press it. Besides, humans can't just eat something and instantly build muscle. Come on, Tim. Think of something else. Can you get her medicine, sweetie? You figure out how to open the door? Yeah, 2 Pokemon. 1 person down here, a Pokemon up there.
Oh.
There were 2 switches with the same design. One above the door and one below it. Maybe the door will open if you press them both. Ah, so you think Gordon climbed the tree to press the switch above the door? Yeah, and he had Slowpoke press the one below. Then maybe all we gotta do is press both switches at once. Let's try it out. Okay. Alright, 132. 30. Open the door. Okay. Okay, let's press both switches at once. You can press down here, Tim, and I'll get the one up top. Thanks, Pikachu. Look, I know I volunteered, but climbing trees is actually pretty tough.
Gotta climb up again.
Okay, Pikachu, you press that one.
Yep, leave it to me.
Yes!
All right, now we can get inside. All right, let's find the professor. Enter the ruins. So, this is what the ruins look like on the inside. Why is it so cold? Yeah, it's freezing in here too. What's going on? I know it's snowing outside, but there still feels really unnatural. Snow outside, ice inside, I bet there's a connection. Do you think the professor's alright after the 2 whole days in here? I hope so. We should probably hurry. I'm not sure what we'll find in here, so I'll go ahead and scout. Thanks, Tim. Okay, let's go find Gordon. Okay, so Amber went to bed, if you guys didn't know. Girl voice hype. Also, YouTube is really dragging their feet with the views. This episode is doing really bad. You guys are going to have your work cut out for you to try to get another one by tomorrow. Looks like there are 3 different ways to go. Which do you think the professor went? Well, we have 3 different ways, so we'll go 3 different ways.
Watch your step, Tim. It's slippery here.
See, I told you guys, this is what sucks about being a shadow ban channel. Even if you, like, do a game that hasn't even come out yet, it doesn't matter.
Great detective coffee note number 4. Filtered coffee grounds can actually neutralize odors. Try putting some in your shoe cabinet.
Hi, Anna. How's it going? Alright, so we have a Pokemon that's Slowpoke stuck in some ice.
Wait, what?
Slowpoke stuck in ice. Huh? Is this the professor's partner, Slowpoke? Slowpoke, Slowpoke. Easy there, Slowpoke. We're not your partner. Slow? He thought Mr. Go was back, and now he's disappointed. He calls Professor Gordon Mr. Go, huh? That's kind of cute. Hey, Tim. Looks like his feet are frozen solid. I think he's stuck. Yeah, we can't leave him like this. But, what can we do to help? Perhaps if we ask Rachel for help and have try pulling him out together. Sounds like a plan. This is Professor Gordon's Slowpoke, right? Yep, I think so. But why is he frozen? We've got to help him quick. It won't be easy with the ice this solid. Maybe try melting the ice with the Monferno?
Don't worry, we'll pull you free.
3, 2...
Almost there.
Seriously? And Tim died.
A little help here?
Oh.
Not funny, Rachel.
Come on, quit playing around. Wait, huh? Uh-oh. Isn't this Slowpoke's tail? Hey, are you okay? Slow. I see. Your tail really grows back fast. Slowpoke. I can keep this? Don't mind if I do. Slowpoke.
I got my own little Pokemon here. Hi, Zelda. So you're nice to me when Link isn't around, but when Link's around, you're kind of grumpy. Slow! It looks like we managed to get him free. Thank goodness. He says thank you for rescuing him. I'm really glad we could help, though. You're heavier than you look. Did Slowpoke give you his tail just now, Pikachu? Yeah. Don't know Slowpoke's tails are good eats, right? You can't help but smile when you sink your teeth into one, haha. Hey, you don't say... Oh, how'd you end up frozen anyway? Slow? It happened so suddenly that you're not sure? What about your partner, Gordon? Where's he at? Slow. You were asleep until just now, so you don't know. I wish we could, wish I was that carefree. Well, that's too bad. Okay, so then, do you remember Slowpoke? Can you, tell us anything at all? Slow! Okay, so, interview Slowpoke. Open the door, Slowpoke. It's the 37 mark. Help Slowpoke. Okay. Alright, let's interview Slowpoke. About Slowpoke. Hey, just to confirm, you're, Gordon's partner, right? Slowpoke! Okay, just as we thought. So you came here to help with Gordon's research, right? And he always brings you along on all his research trips, eh? Slow. What sort of things do you help the professor with? Slow! You're good at spraying water. Yeah. How's that helpful to Gordon? I like the little explorer hat on Slowpoke. That's kind of funny. Slow.
Ah, I see. Gordon brings you along instead of bringing a canteen. That's a choice? Okay, can you tell us what happened when you got frozen? Slow. Apparently it happened so suddenly, he was already frozen by the time he noticed anything was wrong.
What was the professor up to when you got frozen?
Slow. He says that Gordon had gone off somewhere. And when Slowpoke tried to follow, that's when he got frozen. Slow. He says he sat here wondering what to do until he fell asleep. Hard to believe he managed to sleep for 2 days in a place this cold.
Okay. And where did Professor Gordon go?
Hey, was Gordon with you when he entered this room?
Slow.
Okay, so you were together at that point, huh?
When did you and the professor get separated?
Slowpoke.
Right after you reached this room, huh? Gordon told Slowpoke to use his water to wash the dust off a mural. After Slowpoke did that, Gordon suddenly noticed something and rushed out of the room.
Slow.
A bit later, he heard Gordon call out in a surprise from the next room. And then he was mumbling a rocky sound. Or rumbling, sorry. Slowpoke tried to hurry and catch up, but that's when he got frozen.
Slow.
And right after you got frozen, you heard that rumble again.
Slow.
So you heard the rumbling sound twice. Eh, Slowpoke? Do you have any idea what Gordon might have noticed?
Slow.
No dice, huh?
The murals in this room are really big.
Yeah, I bet there's a clue hidden somewhere in these murals. Alright, thanks for all the info, Slowpoke. You've been a huge help, buddy.
Slow.
That conversation, just sounded like a bunch of Pika Pika and slow to me. Still, they talked for a long time. What were they talking about? Could you understand them, Tim? Huh? No. I mean, I can't understand them. Alright then, I'm gonna stay here for a while and look after Slowpoke. I want to at least make sure he's okay. He was stuck in that ice for 2 days after all. Yeah, got it. Thanks, Rachel.
Alright, in that case, let's get back to our investigation, Tim. According to Slowpoke, Gordon noticed something when he looked at these murals.
Then these murals must hold the key to finding the professor's whereabouts.
Yeah, we better take a closer look at them. And for Rachel here, Pika.
The Fallen Star Pokemon.
Is this Pokemon trying to tell us something?
Yeah, he says he wants to go home.
Where's its home?
I don't know. Live up in the ozone layer? They fall down to the ground when their shells get too heavy.
Wow, that's high up. If we helped it to get rid of its shell, do you think it could make its way back up there?
I wonder if we could find a Pokemon powerful enough to break its shell.
Okay, so that's some type of side quest. Alright, so let's explore another part of the ruin. My gosh. Oh my gosh. This is terrible. Brand new freaking release, man. Brand new release. Okay, so this is charged enough. What is that smell, Zelda? Did you fall in perfume or something? It smells funky. Sorry, Zelda. You're a good kitty, though. You stink, though. Alright, so we got... Looks like there's a man trapped in... Oh, that's not a man. That's like a ghost.
This rock seems a little different from the others.
Yeah, it's definitely got a pretty strange shape to it. What do you suppose it's doing here? I guess we'll have to find out, won't we? A clue on the floor. There's something on the floor, Pikachu. Ah, it's a brand new handkerchief. Trevor Gordon. The professor's name is embroidered on it. So it's Gordon's handkerchief, eh? A clue! The fact that we found the professor's handkerchief here means he must have come to this room. Yeah, but I don't see Gordon anywhere. Where do you think he went? He might be able to find some more clues about that. Let's investigate this area carefully. Begin deduction. Why not? Where'd the professor go? Slowpoke, 146. Where is Professor? Okay. Alright. Where do you think he went? Let's think about this together, Tim. He went to the restroom. Okay. Yeah. Well, we found the professor's handkerchief on the ground, right? Do you suppose he might have rushed off to use the restroom? And where exactly is this restroom, Tim? Maybe there's one deeper in the ruins? Tim, be serious about this, okay? We need to keep investigating and find out where Gordon went. Let's take a careful look inside the ruins. Where could Gordon have gone? Let's think about this together. Those are the only options. Okay, that was kind of funny. Good boy, Zelda. Girl. Sorry. So you're getting bullied by the boy cat?
Okay, I'm gonna teach you some great detective tips. Great detective tip number 1. Every single thing a suspect says or does has a motive behind it. It's a great detective's job to uncover them.
Okie doke. This is the only spot where the snow is piled up like this. There's a hole in the ceiling. Must have blown in from there. You're right. No wonder it's so cold. Wait, does this mean we could have just gotten in through the ceiling? Don't look at me like that. I didn't see it when I was up there. Besides, it would have been really tough to get down through that hole safely. True, it's not like we brought a rope or anything. I can just fall on you, Pikachu. No, I don't like that idea, Tim. This looks like the statue of that monkey. It's important. What a weird pose. It's almost like it's offering something. Yeah, now that you mention it, it is strange. I wonder if there's some special meaning to it. Also, this statue has a slight scent to it. Really? I don't smell anything. That's because Pokemon are more sensitive to smell. It's faint, but I can smell something sweet. It's those statues. Sniffing this statue makes my eyes hurt. You know, like when you take a big whiff of something spicy. Something spicy? We could put the curry here. It's one of those monkey statues. There's a sour smell coming from this statue, Tim. Okay, so spicy curry, something sweet, something sour. There are footprints all over the floor. It looks like someone was walking all around here. Someone seemed to be heading toward the wall, and others looked like they were leaving the room. Gordon must have gone in and out of this room several times. There's so many footprints all over the place. I can't tell which way the professor actually went. Okay, so we have
a door here that doesn't do anything. This wall looks different than the others. Yeah, there's a relief of Aegislash carved into it. What in the world could it mean? Hey, Tim, look at the floor. What? What about it? Oh, they look like human footprints from the size. I'd guess they're made by an adult male? Oh, you're right. But there's something weird about these footprints. I'll say the tip of the last footprint is cut off by the wall. Ta-da! It's almost like the wall was made after the footprints were left here. That doesn't seem possible, does it? What could happen here?
Okay, let's start deducing.
Seriously, we're gonna deduce stuff? Right. We've got everything we need to make our deductions. Let's solve this puzzle, Tim. Okay. You really have the... Oh, you have all three options. Okay. Okay. Where do you think he went? And it's not to the bathroom, Tim. Let's do this one together. He left the ruins. Nope. He went along the path beyond the wall. It doesn't make sense for a footprint to be cut off by the wall. Maybe the wall is actually a moving door. Ding! Maybe it's this path extends past the relief of the Aegislash. And the relief could have been blocked a path after the professor had already gone through. That's what happens with doors. They tend to lock, Tim. Does that seem possible to you? The entrance to the ruins was closed shut, even though we knew Gordon opened it. It's possible that this relief is also an entrance, and it also closed shut after Gordon walked through it. If that's the case, maybe there's another mechanism that'll move this relief. Yeah, we just gotta figure out how it is. Ta-dun! Okay, now we need to investigate the figure and out what kind of mechanism controls the Aegislash wall or whatever. How do we do that? There's a unique design on the switches that open the entrance. So that same design might be used inside the ruins too. Not necessarily. We have no reason to think that same type of mechanism is being used here. That doesn't mean there aren't any visual clues here. Visual clues? That's what I said. For now, let's just look around the ruins for anything that seems unusual. We can think about the mechanism afterward. Okay, so the mechanism will be the next part of the puzzle. YouTube holds the dumbest comments to hold for review, sometimes. Alright, Zelda, I'm kind of... Can you just scoot over a little bit, kitten? Alright, thank you. Lie down. That's a good girl. Yeah. Okay. One sec, guys. Pick me up. Yeah, you guys have been doing great liking and sharing the video, but YouTube basically killed this video. But I can't, I'm nowhere close. If I stop now, you'll never get another episode. It won't happen. Gotta keep going. If I tell you how many views that we need, YouTube will just freeze the views, so I'm not saying nothing. Just know it's bad, or I would have stopped streaming by now. We're nowhere close to 1,000 views yet, though. Which is insane, because we had about 90 to 100 people watching for like an hour. And they still didn't give us anywhere close to 1,000 views.
Garbage system. I don't know what they're doing. Fuck. I'm very thankful for the super chats, but if we stopped, we would get paid, but you guys would have to work to get hundreds and hundreds of views for another episode. Actually, it'd be much higher than that. You'd be surprised to know how underviewed this is. Hey, there's Swaddaloon there. It looks cold. It's practically frozen. It must be too cold to walk back home.
Quick, let's give it the clothes that Levanny gave us.
Levanny side mission complete. 156. Levanny side mission done. Okay. Oh, side quest is actually less words to write. Alright.
Alright, it looks much better now, even though it doesn't look like any change to it, but whatever.
Your mother's worried about you. You should probably hurry home. Alright, we found both.
Want to head back now and make sure they made it home safe? Okay, let's go.
My gosh.
It looks like both of them made it back safely.
It's thanking us for delivering the leaf clothes.
You're very welcome.
Glad to see you both okay. Now, don't go worrying Levanny too much, alright? Alright, side quest done. No problemo. Okay, so now we gotta go back up. And the side quest we have left is the bear. And the food. There's some food on the ground. Can't I just pick these up? Hello, Mr. Bear.
Yellow berries.
Okay. Oh, that's new. Innocent. Okay.
Now, what's this doing here?
It seems pretty cheerful despite the cold. Okay, so that's not important to anything right now. Alright. I see how it is. So we've accomplished 2 side quests so far. Is there something you wanted to ask? Apparently not. Munch? Munch! Okay. Yeah, the likes are being purged, the views are down. All terrible night. And it does not bode well for doing a series of this game. I mean, that's what I'm just being honest. It's not good. Not good at all. Okay, so we got some stuff frozen in the ice.
So these are murals the professor was looking at, huh?
They both depict the monkey thing.
Yeah, but how do we know which of these 2 murals he was actually looking at?
Maybe you looked at both of them. Either way, we'll have to give them each a thorough inspection.
Well, one of them's holding that blue fruit. And this one, it's hard to see. The professor noticed something when he was looking at these murals.
We should check them out as well. Make sure we don't miss any details. Okay, where should we look first? He's holding a fruit, guys. Come on. Levanny side quest done. Mural investigation. Okay. Okay.
Hey, look at that! The monkey! It's holding a berry!
You're right. It's got a blue berry, all right. Thank you, Alex. I appreciate, again, the donations and the memberships, but we still got to keep streaming, buddy, because we're nowhere close to helping you guys get another episode of this tomorrow. Lot to go. Otherwise, I would have stopped a while ago. You're right, it's got a blue berry. There's blueberry outside. That's important.
Oh, he has a pretty strained expression.
Aha, yeah, it's like, ate something sour. Sour expression.
Yep, no other way to interpret that face. I don't think there's anything else to see in this mural.
Okay, you think we're finished here? Let's go investigate somewhere else. Okay, so blue fruit, sour fruit.
The professor noticed something when he was looking at these murals.
Okay, we should check them out as well. Okay, where should we look first?
The yellow mural. Look at this pose, it's holding a berry.
You're right, it's got a yellow berry. The other wall had a blueberry, but this one's yellow.
Look at that face, he seems happy.
Looks like breakfast when I've eaten something sweet. Sweet expression.
Yeah, I think there's anything else to see in this mural, though.
Yeah, I think we're finished here. Let's go investigate somewhere else. You can't. The one is surrounded by ice. You're not going to be able to see.
This wall is more frozen than the others.
If you look closely, it seems there's another mural on the middle of the wall, too. Frozen mural.
Yeah, but with all this ice in the way, we can't see what the mural is depicting.
If we want to see this mural, we're going to have to do something about all this ice first.
I wonder what was drawn here.
Okay, let's start deducing.
We already know what was drawn there. Hey, so did you figure out how we get past the Aegislash thingy? Aegislash? Yeah, these things. Have statues hold berries.
Yeah, what if we have the statues hold the same berries as the one in the murals? You know how both statues and murals depict that monkey? It makes me think they're both connected to the mechanism. The murals are also having those creatures hold berries, but the statues aren't. You think we need to make the statues match the murals?
I get what you're saying. We could probably pull them off by placing berries on the statues. The statues look like they're perfectly posed for holding berries, too. Just one problem, though.
Yeah? Each mural depicts a different berry.
Exactly, which probably means we need to give each of these 3 statues a different berry.
But what berry are we supposed to give the which statues?
Mechanism could be activated by the right berries.
What berry should we place on the statue on the left?
I think it's only natural to assume the leftmost mural statue correspond to each other.
And that the mural depicts a yellow berry and a happy monkey.
Yeah, and I bet the expression clue is about the flavor.
Could it be smiling because it has something sweet to eat?
Exactly what I was thinking, which means we need to place a sweet yellow berry on that statue.
Okay, let's go find a berry that ticks these boxes. What berry should we place on this statue, Pikachu? I bet the answer is the rightmost mural. The mural on the right depicts a blue berry and a monkey with a puckered up face. I'm sure that face is someone who makes when they've eaten something sour. Which means that the answer's gotta be sour blueberry. Let's go find a berry that ticks that box, Tim. What berry should we place on the middle statue? Well, we couldn't examine the middle mural because it was frozen over. We gotta figure out what to do about that ice first. I don't think there's anything we can do to get rid of the ice that thick. True. In that case, I think we should get some help from a Pokemon. Yeah, there are lots of Pokemon outside the ruins. Let's go ask a Pokemon if any one of them can help. So the fire Pokemon? Well, because I don't want to make multiple trips, let's go get some berries first. If we want to gather get farther into the ruins, we have to gather the berries depicted in the murals. Right, so we need a sour berry that's blue and a sweet berry that's yellow. The colors we've seen, so that's the easy part, but what about the flavors? Even I don't know what every berry tastes like. I guess I'll just have to try them all. What? You're gonna eat them? That's the fastest way to get what we need, right? I guess. Just don't make yourself sick, okay? Don't worry. We Pokemon love berries. Alright, Tim, now we've got a plan. Let's go get those berries. Okay. Pikachu wants some berries. Feeding Pikachu. Berry taste test. Yeah, no. Monferno would be used to melt the ice. I'm aware. Whoop. And we're leaving Rachel behind with the Slowpoke guy. Okay, let's go. And the way that we're going, guys, this stream's probably not going to end until around midnight, so I'm going to probably post a YouTube short or some type of short video at 12 o'clock or 12:30 tonight, because I'm not going to be able to stream. I'm very aggravated with YouTube, personally. This is not good at all. Bad. Pretty bad. Okay, so let's get some berries first. So blueberries right here. This is a sour berry. There's some blueberries growing here. Let's see what they taste like. Oh, they're hard and bitter too. Oh, these are definitely Koba berries. Okay. Oh, I need a glass of water. Are you okay, Pikachu? Do I look okay? Okay, so that one was... Now we need the sweet berry. This is going to be the hot one. These are some red berries growing here. Okay, let's have a taste. This has a unique bitter taste. Yep, these are definitely Haban berries. So Haban berries are red and bitter. Got it. Okay. I personally rather grab a coffee if I'm craving something bitter. Purple's gonna be spicy, maybe. These are pink berries. Alright, let's have a taste. Yep, no mistaking this sweet flavor. Got it. These are sweet. Yeah, but these aren't the right... It goes blue-yellow. I kind of want to eat another one. I bet you would. This is it. These are some yellow berries growing here. Pretty sure these are the berries. Let me have a taste. The skin is sour, but the fruit inside, iconic spicy flavor. Huh? What? So, these berries are yellow and spicy? Noted. Weird. That's not the sweet taste. You'd think they taste bad, but the two flavors have a pretty delicate balance going on. Unless there's another yellow fruit. These blueberries growing here. I think these might be, let me give them a taste. Oh, these are definitely sour, but the aftertaste is really refreshing. but these are definitely the berries. No mistaking that sourness.
Blueberries that are sour. Got it.
Okay, so everybody remember this tree way over here in the corner is the sour tree. I thought this was going to be the sweet tree, but no. It's technically kind of spicy. Was there any other tree? Wait, where did you come from? Hey, how's it going? You seem to be looking all over the place. What you up to? You're playing hide and seek with your friends, but you can't find them?
It must be hard being the seeker in a huge area like this.
Hey, wait! Help you search for them? We're in the middle of an investigation. We can play hide and seek with you another time. Yeah, you have other plans after this? At this rate, you'll be late.
Come on, we can't help it out a little, can't we?
Yeah, I guess we can keep an eye out for, you know, when we're investigating the place. You got 3 friends to find, huh? Got it. We'll let you know when we find them.
Another side quest activated. Any other trees? There's a berry tree over there. If I go any further over here, it's going to say, Tim, don't leave the game.
Hey, Tim, what are you doing? We got everything we need to make our deductions. Let's solve the puzzle, Tim.
No, I don't want to. I'm good, thanks. But where is the sweet tree? He's saying we did all the fruit, but it doesn't depict the right picture. Oh, we found another one of these guys.
Hey, found you! The other Cleffa thing is looking for you and asked for some help. You thought no one would find you here? Don't underestimate the observational powers of a great detective. You gotta go find some place, You got some plans after this, right? Go on. It's time to go home.
Okay, so that's another one down. Be 2 over here now. Okay, so the other one is... Obviously, it has to be out here somewhere. Oh, I see it. It's up there. Okay. Clef side quest. No, 2 hours and... Clef. Actually, how do you... Why? Okay, yeah, Cleffa. Cleffa... Side quest. This actually is a pretty easy side quest. We've done more side quests in the second chapter than we did in the first. So that's interesting. Huh? Run up here! Okay, so what tree is this? This is it.
There's some yellow berries growing here, Pikachu.
Ah, they look like really nice berries, too. Let me have a taste. This is sweet, delicious flavor anywhere. This is 100% great stuff.
Sweet yellow berries, huh?
You've gathered a lot of berries, Tim.
I wonder if there's any other berry trees around here.
I'm not sure. Why don't you ask Chris? He'd been here this whole time, so I bet he knows more about this place than we do.
You're right. Chris probably knows this area pretty well.
Found you. You're the other one playing hide and seek, right? Your buddy asked us to find you. Oh, you thought no one would find you here, huh? Well, don't you have other plans after this? You should probably head back.
Okay, let's start deducing. Okay, let's start deducing.
Alright, start deducing. In a second, I want to finish the side quest. Then we'll go talk to Chris, then we'll do more deducing, deductions, whatever it's called. Ah, just sit tight. We're still searching for the other one. Wait, what? How many are there? Oops. Whoops. I don't want to do that yet. Hide and seek. The seeker wants the others. They have plans later. Find. How many are there? Doesn't say. How many are there? 3? 4? I'm missing one more? Okay. Well, I guess we'll have to wait for the other one. It's probably inside of the temple or something. Or it could be behind this. Is there something you wanted to ask?
About berries. Do you know anything about the berry trees that grow around here?
Yeah, I wandered around and explored a little bit, waiting for the professor. There are lots of different berries here. It's a shame there aren't any tomato berries, though.
Tomato berries?
They're spicy red berries. The professor loves them. When I cook for the professor, he always loves any dish I've flavored with tomato berries. So he knows just what flavor he likes. Sounds like he's got a lot going on. Unfortunately, I just used up all the tomato berries I brought with me. See the tree over there with no berries on it? It's actually a tomato tree. Someone must have picked all the berries already. And here I was hoping to add a little bit more to this curry. Munch. About the berries here. Hey, you know anything about the berries that can be picked up around here? Munchlax found a blueberry nearby, but says it was bitter and not tasty at all. You wish you could find sweet berries, huh?
You can find bitter blueberries around here. What are you good at?
So what kind of things you good at, huh? He says he can clean up pots and plates until they're spotless and sparkling.
You wash his dishes? That's very helpful.
And by clean up, he means eats every last scrap of food until the pots and plates are spotless. Okay. Dish disposal. Sounds like he's got a point of pride.
Oh, it doesn't wash dishes after all. It just really loves eating.
Alright. So let's head down. Can we ask you some questions? What are you good at?
Hey.
Tell us what you're good at particularly. Oh yeah, when it comes to spewing fire, no one can beat you. Sounds pretty confident at that. There we go. Whoa, that's hot!
I guess this chat cheered him up a little bit.
Hey.
Do you know what berries can be found here? He says the pink ones grown by this tree are always plays in. Do you mean the tree right next to you? Is that where you play? Gotcha. What do the pink berries taste like? Sweet, huh? Sounds like you love them. I like sweet berries too.
Hold on. Got some dust on my hat. A great detective's gotta look good at all times.
One sec, guys. I need a little pick-me-up. Okay, so we can't ask that Pokemon what it does. It's telling this Pokemon to bundle up. Okay, so there's some Pokemon over here to talk to. He tells us about the berries around here. You can find 2 different kinds of berries right by this pond.
It probably fell from the 2 trees near here.
Now, one kind is sour, and it sounded like the other is yellow and has a sour and spicy flavor. Oh, I know, don't worry. We're not here to steal your berries. What are you guys particularly good at? Singing and swimming.
They're good swimmers, too.
Sometimes they even give rides to the other Pokemon here. Am I eating chips? I'm eating whatever I can to stay awake. I mean, I'm eating food, yeah.
I can see how they're still able to swim with Pokemon hitching a ride on top. Okay.
Dun, 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 dun. What do you do? About the berries. Hey, what kind of berries you have around here? No, you can pick sweet yellow berries from the tree you live in, huh? So that's why you like this tree.
Sweet yellow berries, huh?
It says you can have some if you want.
Nah, if I need any, I'll let him know. What are you good at?
Apparently, it's really good at throwing berries. Okay, it says it often competes with its friends to see who can throw the farthest.
So its friends are also its rivals.
Okay, so we have 2 things that we can deduce. That's this Pokemon.
Aw, look at that! I almost want to bury my face in its soft-looking fluff.
Hey, Tim. You've got a fluffy friend right by your side, remember?
No, you're all like static electricity. I don't think that'll work.
Oh my gosh, it took... Jeez.
Okay, let's start deducing. Great.
Alright, let's solve this puzzle, Tim. Okay, solving puzzles. 2 hours, 23 minutes. Solve puzzle. Here we go. Yep. Berry puzzle. Oh wait, how are we gonna get rid of the ice? Okay, did you find any Pokemon who could help you get rid of the ice?
Well, yeah, obviously it's this one.
Monferno could melt the ice with its flames. Yeah, except some heat ought to, melt all that ice. Maybe this one's too easy.
Monferno seemed to be struggling in this cold, though. I wonder if it'd be willing to help us.
Monferno said it's confident about its fire skills. Maybe it's, we butter it up a little bit, it'll agree to help. Just leave the talking to the Pokemon to me. Thank you, Nixnax Galaxy. Alright, so that one's done. Ta-da!
We need to ask Monferno if it'll help us melt the ice covering the mural.
Alright, let's go talk to him.
That was quick.
Please, we need your power. Just give it your best shot.
Great. We're counting on you.
Exciting. Wow, there was so much ice, but it's already melted clean away. Hey, now we can get a good look at the middle mural. Bruno! After feeling the warmth of your flames for a moment, the cold feels even worse. I'm really sorry about that. We pushed you pretty hard. Come on. You're gonna move somewhere warm until the snow stops? Yeah, that makes sense. Thanks so much for helping us before they leave, Monferno. I hope you come back here when it gets warm again, buddy. And off it goes. It's up to us now. Yeah, now that Monferno's melted the ice for us, let's check out that middle mural. There was another thing of ice we should have had it melt. But you don't actually get to choose how you melt the ice. There's some ice up here. It's a wall of ice. Looks like we can't get any further this way. Yeah, there's no way we can get through a wall this thick. I can just barely see through to the other side, though. Really? Let me take a look. There's definitely something there.
I see something moving.
Looks like a suspicious shadow. I'm curious to know what it is, but we should look into it later.
Yeah, let's come back another time.
Okay. It's suspicious. Alright, this one is done. Which berry should we place on the statue to the right? Do you know which berry is blue and sour? This one. It's supposed to be blue sour berry, then I think we need a yachi berry. Yep, if it checks all the boxes, it's gotta be right. Okay, let's take a look at the statue. It should probably be in the room with the statue. Close. So, this statue we need a sour berry, right? Yep, this has got to be right. There's a sweet smell coming from this statue. Alright, so we did that one. Sweet berry. Which berry should we place on the statue to the left? Do you figure which berry is yellow and sweet? This one. If this berry needs to be sweet and yellow, then I think we need a sacha berry or whatever. Saka, whatever. Makes sense. That berry's color and flavor are exactly what we're looking for. Okay, let's bring it onto the statue. Yeah, that one's done. Da-da-da-da. So this is a statue we need. Sweet yellow berry. Coming right up. It's gotta be right. Okay, so now we just have to investigate the mural. Monferno did his thing. Run, run, run. Oh. What sort of hint do you think we'll get from this mural? Remember to think about how it relates to the statue, Tim. Okay. Slove Puzzles. 227. Fruit statues. Okay. Okay, where should we look first? Right here. This is holding a red berry. Red berry this time, eh? I wonder if it's kind of berry it is. This is breathing fire. Can it even do that? No, they can't use that kind of move. I think this means it's something so spicy it's breathing fire. Yeah, that would explain it. I don't think there's anything else to see in this mural. Yeah, I think we're finished here. Let's go investigate somewhere else. Okay, so that mural's done. Okay, we're finally able to examine the middle mural. Now we need to think about what sort of berry we should place on the middle statue. Berry we don't have. The middle mural depicts a monkey that's holding a red berry and breathing fire. I'm sure that monkey's expression is supposed to mean it ate something spicy. Which means we should place a spicy red berry on the middle statue. I wonder if there's any red berries that meet these conditions. Why don't we go out and search the ruins? Yeah, let's think about what berry would work. Don't you guys realize there's no berries left? You figure out which berry is red and spicy? This one. Yeah, that's the right one. The tomato berry. It's got the right color and flavor. But according to Chris, there aren't any tomato berries around here. Well, what should we do then? Go talk to Chris. Well, we can't follow Gordon without a tomato berry. Well, how did the professor manage to solve this puzzle anyway? Gordon must have brought a tomato berry with him. Chris had some that he used in his curry, remember? Yeah, that's true. We can't activate the mechanism the same way Gordon did. All we need to do now is look for something else we can use in the tomato berry's place. Like what? Seems like we just need to meet two conditions for the statue's flavor. If we think about it, we may not even need a berry as long as the two conditions are met. So we should look for something that's spicy and red like tomato berry. It's worth a shot. Sounds like Chris brought a bunch of stuff with him. Let's go ask him and see what he's got. Maybe he's got something we can use. Sounds good. Or we could just place the curry on the statue. Because curry's red and hot. First, let's go see Chris. Right. We should probably still see him cooking or something. Yeah, and maybe we can get an ingredient that we can use as a substitute. I don't see... Yeah, I mean, that probably worked. Yes? You're looking for berries? Whenever the professor and his assistants are at research site, they always carefully survey the surrounding area. Chris should be able to help you with any berries you can find. Slow. Hey, you seem pretty desperate to go find Gordon, aren't you? I get that you're worried, but you've really got to take it easy for a bit, pal. You've had a rough couple days yourself. Slow. Speaking of slow, the views are slow. Not viewers, views. You guys are doing great. YouTube's the one hosing everybody over. Watch time of 22 minutes. Average watch time. Under 900 views with 90 people watching. That is criminal. Like, if you've got like a 6-minute watch time or something like that, average per viewer for like a 2-hour live stream, yeah, totally. But 22 minutes average per viewer? Screw you, YouTube. Seriously. What are you thinking? It's got to be sabotage. It's not normal. I would have like 2,000 or 3,000 views if I was on Twitch right now. Probably. Is there something you wanted to ask? Substitute for tomato berry. We need a tomato berry, but do you know if there's anything else that we can use instead? Anything else red and spicy will do. Red and spicy. Well, I've got some curry, an apple, and some snacks. Probably the curry. Didn't you say they use the tomato berries in this curry? Yes, I always bring some along because they're the professor's favorite. Sounds like the flavor's right, and I guess the color is pretty red.
Okay, I guess that's what we needed. I don't see how this is gonna work, but okay. This would be hilarious if this works. It's the statue, alright? Sniffing this statue makes my eyes hurt. You know, like when you take a big whiff of something spicy. You're not gonna let me put it on it? Oh, this is ridiculous. Ask Chris about a substitute. I did. I guess that's not enough. Captain Zach, they've had the views pretty much frozen for like 40 minutes. Like, why do you think I've been still streaming? I've been trying to get it past 900 views, so it's easier for you guys to get another stream tomorrow. I usually do stop at 800, but I've wanted to push it so it'd guarantee another stream. And also, I've been so close to that, you know. We need the tomato berry. Do you know if there's anything else? Snacks. What sort of snacks? 5 alarm chips. Their spicy flavor is hard to beat, but they're not red. The flavor's right, but not the color. Okay, the apple. You mean like this regular apple? Yeah, I brought some apples to add a little sweetness to the curry. Color's right, but the flavor not so much. Anything else you want to ask? You're just literally gonna have him grab the chili?
Okay, let's start deducing.
Oh, we have to deduce stuff? What? Got everything we need to make our deductions. Let's solve this puzzle, Tim. The curry's the spicy thing. Did you find anything we could use as a substitute? Yup. Curry. I wonder if this could be used as tomato berry curry instead. It does have tomato berries in it. Seems like our best bet for a substitute. Let's go try it out. We just need to ask Chris for some of his curry. So anyway, would you mind sharing a little of that curry with us? My curry will help you solve a puzzle in the ruins? That's incredible! I'll take as much as you'd like. I hope it helps you find the professor. Alright, you know what to do. Put on which statue, don't you, Tim? Why don't we go do that right now? Sure. Let's go. Alright, I hope this activates the mechanism. Curry isn't spicy? Yes it is. Well, we placed the berries or curry on all the statues. What now?
Whoa.
Relief of Aegislash.
Just as I thought. The path continues on past these statues.
I gotta say, it's pretty incredible that using curry actually worked.
Alright, now we can keep going. Yeah, let's hurry and find Gordon. Nope, we're gonna do that tomorrow. Okay. I don't know why it gives you all those options to save if it just only gives you the one place. Okay. Alright, so anyway, guys and gals, that is going to do it for your episode of Detective Pikachu Returns tonight. My voice is kind of shot, so I got to rest up. You'll have a YouTube short up in about probably 15-20 minutes. So hopefully that'll help with the views. So just stick around the channel for like the next half hour. There will be a short posted. And it'll probably do about as well as a live stream. Because I can't stream until 2 in the morning tonight. So, a YouTube short will be going up around 12-ish, 12 something. And then there'll be a YouTube short at 8 in the morning.
In order for this stream series to continue, it's got to get 1,000 views. We're stopping the stream at 950 views. YouTube basically locked the views after like 40 minutes ago, so there's been no growth. Even with high watch time and like lots of people watching, so I don't know what's going on. But if it wasn't for today's generosity with some super chats and memberships, this stream would have been a bust. Which is, you know, that's why shadow banning sucks, is because it's really hard to get seen when you, especially a new game, literally hasn't even officially come out until tomorrow. It still doesn't get any attention. Like, I could do something incredibly dark on a stream, no one would see it. I'm just saying. I'm a ghost. Anyway, you guys have a fantastic night. Good luck getting 1,000 views on the stream. We've got Mario for you tomorrow, and I already have the Detective Pikachu thing set up, so... Or no, I don't. I'm going to have the Detective Pikachu thing set up now. Real quick. Or at least the Mario thing. Because, I mean, this is just... meh. Right. Episode 4... So... that. This. Okay. Now I just need a second to get this stream set up for tomorrow. And we have... Pikachu should be on the cover. There he is! There's happy little Pikachu. We'll do this, do this, do this. Set up for... we'll do 4 o'clock again. And okay. Done. And tomorrow is the official release date of this game, so... Alright, we'll get you guys redirected. Okay. Alright, people. Take care, and please support the YouTube short going up in about 15-20 minutes. Thank you. God bless and happy gaming, guys.